Later today, members of the public will get another chance to say a final farewell to the late Jimmy Carter, as the 39th and oldest living president's casket makes its way to the nation's capital before his state funeral later this week. Connor Hansen is live for us with more on this. Connor, good morning.
Bob, good morning. The events honoring Jimmy Carter continue this week with the former president's casket arriving here at the Capitol building later today, and we're expecting a long line of people stretching outside into the cold, all waiting for their chance to pay tribute.
It's amazing what you can cram into 100 years.
As the nation remembers former President Jimmy Carter's commitments to equal rights, eradicating disease, and serving the less fortunate, a departure ceremony is expected this morning at the Carter Presidential Center in Atlanta, where his casket has been lying in repose since Saturday. Carter's casket will then be flown to Washington. A procession will carry his remains to the U.S. Capitol, where Carter will lie in state in the rotunda until Thursday. Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to speak during a service later today.
We're very honored that the administration and all of the security and patrols and federal agencies have come together to make sure he gets his final send-off from Washington.
The public will also be able to pay their respects later this evening and throughout Wednesday. But it's a busy time in D.C., with Carter's arrival following the certification of President-elect Donald Trump's election win and ahead of his upcoming inauguration. Police say security is heightened.
We are not tracking any credible or specific threats associated with these events. That being said, we are certainly operating in a heightened threat environment.
And Carter's official state funeral will be Thursday at Washington National Cathedral. President Biden is expected to deliver a eulogy. Bob?
Could the weather there, Connor, affect the plans there, the preparations for this state funeral, and what if this stretches out to Thursday?
Well, certainly Washington, D.C. and so many other parts of the country had that heavy snow. We're looking at it right out our window. We do know some of the events today have been delayed about 90 minutes so far. But that's about all we're hearing so far. It does seem everything else will go exactly as planned.
Okay, we shall see. Connor Hansen live for us there in Washington. Connor, thank you so much.